Wishing you a good day, dear student. This is Angita from the race classes. Today we are going to learn the other part of topic percentage. Here we are going to discuss about conversion of decimals to percentage. In our previous video, we learned the pictorial representation of percentage. Afterwards, we learn about the conversion of fractions to percentage as well as the conversion of percentage to fraction. And in this video, it is totally different. We are going to learn about conversion of decimal to percentage as well as percentage to decimal. Clear, no children? So percentage, many of the things I have already taught and discussed, that it is represented with a symbol of percent and it is also called it as out of. So here we are going to start with first one, that is converting decimals to percentage. There are some tips and rules that you have to while solving the problems based on conversions. Clear? So please note down the first point of here, that will be your converting. Please note down the first point. To convert decimals into the percentage, first of all, write the decimal part or decimal number. Clear? First you have to write the decimal number. Whatever the number is given, first of all you have to note it down, then you have to divide with 100 and afterwards you have to put the conversions on that. Second point that you have to write, and based on this one is, please note it down. Then convert, here you can add one line, into its fractional form. You can add this line. Clear? Fractional form means, previous one we have taught like 17 upon 100, in that form we have to write. Then convert the decimal. What we are going to do? We have to convert the decimal. Now here we are getting which form? Fractional form. Then what we have to do? Then convert the fraction into which form? Percentage. First of all, the decimal will be converted into fractional form and then the fractional form will be converted into percentage. Understood, no? Yeah, please note it down. This writing part is not important, but anyhow to go with the proper sequence of that, we have to understand. Clear? Now third part of yours, what you have to do is, you have to multiply by 100. What you have to do? You have to multiply by 100. Multiply the given number, NO is a short form of number, by 100. Clear? Understood? Now please take a note of this one. At the last, what we are going to do, then we have to put the percent symbol, and finally then the conversion will be done. Fourth point, then put the percent symbol. These all things first of all you have to remember. First is what? First write the decimal number into its fractional form, then convert the fraction into percentage, multiply the given number by 100 and then put the number, then put the percent symbol. Last putting of symbol is very, very important, because when you are not going to put the symbol, we are not able to identify that which operation or which in each term we have done the conversions. Clear? So please note it down. Then we are going to solve the numericals based on this one. There are two methods to do that one. I will just transpose both the method here and I'll just allow you to compare both the methods. Clear? Yeah. So if I'll take one example and from there only I'll explain you the things. I hope you took the screenshot. Heading I'll not erase. Clear, no? Yeah. So first example which we are going to consider here, we will go with both the methods. Methods means what? First of all, in every previous one also we have done two methods to solve the fraction into percentage or percentage into fraction. Here also we are going with that. Clear? So first of all, children, you have to note down your method first. Here you have to write it. Method. Clear? Method first. and here you will write method second. With same question, we will go with both the process. Clear? Okay. First question of yours is there. For example, I'll take first example for you is 1.5. What example is given? First is 1.5. This is your decimal. We have to convert into percentage. So first step which we are going to do, first of all we are going to convert into which form? Fractional form. This is your, just after the decimal point, this is your decimal point now. After the decimal we are having how many digits? We are having only one digit. That's why we are putting only 10 over there. Clear? After putting 10 here, over here, we have converted this decimal to percentage form, fractional form, sorry. Now we are going to convert into percentage form. For that, what we are going to do? We have to divide this given number 15 upon 10 multiply by 100. 100 is what? 100 is our percent. Do you get my point? Now, when we have to convert that given number into that form, we will see whether the number is divisible or not. Like this 0 of denominator is being cancelled with the 0 of 100. Now what is left here? 15 multiply by 10%. When we see that 15 multiply by 10%, then what we are going to get from here? Any idea? Okay, fine. Then we will get 150%. This is your first method where we have used the fractional form, then we have multiplied with 100% and we get the answer 150%. Please note it down. Then I'll go with the second method of yours. Yeah, in second method we don't have to do many things. Simply we have to multiply that number. Other method, question will be same. Like first you will write 1.5. To convert decimal into percent, what you are going to do? You have to multiply with which number? You have to multiply with 100. So what you are going to do? 1.5 multiply by 100. Do you get my point? Now what you have to do? You have to change the place of your decimal. That means here, just after the decimal you are having how many digits? We are having only one digit. So here we are having how many zero? 2 0. Simply we are going to replace the number and from here we can get the answer directly. That will be your 150%. Do you get my point? How much decimal part we are having here? That much 0 we are going to replace and we will get the answer 150% in this case also as well as in this case also. Clear for you? This is your first method. This will be your second and short method. Now we are going to write another example for this one. That will be your, if your question is given 1.63. What is 1.63? Now second of yours 1.63%, or you can write only decimal, no percent. Now what we are going to do? First of all we have to convert 163 upon, just after the decimal we are going to multiply with 10 or 100. We are going to multiply with 10 or 100. Yeah, here just after the decimal we are, as much as digits we are having, that much 0 we are going to put. Do you get my point? Here after decimal we are having only one digit, so we put only 10. Here this is your decimal point and after decimal we are having two digits, 6 as well as 3. Clear? Clear, no? So when we are having two digits, what we are going to put? We are going to put 2 zeros over there. Clear? When we are putting 2 zeros over there, and here we have to multiply with which number, children? We have to multiply with 100 what? Percent. Now this 100 is being cancelled with this one. Here why I have written 100, you understand? Because here just after decimal we are having two digits, that way we are putting 2 zeros over there. Now please cancel it out with this one. Now how many percent is less? You are getting, when you are after cancelling this both, you will write 163% over there. That means 1.63 can be written as 163%. Clear? Now next method that I have taught you, like here you have to write 1.63. Simply if you are going to convert that number, you will get 163%. I hope so you understand. So what I have to do? You have to multiply 1.63 multiply by 100. Now here when you are having just after the decimal, we are having how many digits? We are having 2 digits. So directly you can replace as well, and then you will get the answer 163%. That is short one, but if you will understand this part, then only you are able to solve. How much zeros we are having, that much part we have to replace. Clear, no? And then we will get the answer 163%. That means here also we are getting the same, and here also we are getting the same part of this one. Both methods I have taught you for the conversion of decimals to percentage. Clear? Understood about it? So let's solve few more example based on this one. On both the methods we are going to discuss one after the another. Shall I raise? Shall I raise this one? Okay. So write the another one. If the question of yours is given like this, what you will do in that case? Here I am explaining you both the methods. Children, in examinations, as per your comfortability, you can go with both the methods. There is no hard and fast rule for that you have to go with one method only. Clear? Understood? Now, next example of yours is there. If your question is 1.62 or already 1.63 I have taken, I will write another number. Here I will take 1.56. Clear? In first method, what we are going to do? In first method, we are going to see just here is your decimal point, and after the decimal you are having how many digits? You are having 2 digits. One is your 5, other is your 6. Clear? So how much digit we are having, that much 0 we will put. That means we will put how many 0? We are going to put 2 0 over there. Clear? Now what we are going to do? Here we will write 156. After putting 0, we will replace decimal from the top part, and then we are going to multiply with 100%. Same method, 210 is cancelled with this one, other is cancelled with this one. 156% we are getting for 1.56. 1.56 is our decimal, and in percent we are going to write 156%. Understood? Next way, if you have written that same problem 1.56, so you are going to multiply with which number? You have to multiply with the number, which one? 1.56 multiply by 100. Here the two places of decimal shifts, and here when you are going to shift, this will come and occupy the space of this one, and here again you are going to get the answer as 156%. When this decimal is not there, then your answer will be 15600. Do you get my point? But if you are having the decimal point here, then what happens? This decimal is going to cancel this part, and here only this 20 is left. That's why when we are multiplying this, after replacing this one, we get only 156. There is no concept of 0 and all. Clear? That is the difference when you are having the decimal point in this case as well, after multiplying that number. Clear? Now next, another method which we are having for this is your converting percentage to decimal. What is another method we are going to discuss? Another methods which we are going to discuss is our converting percentage to decimal. That means question is given in this form, we have to convert into this form. Understood? So write the next heading of yours. I hope you took the screenshot. Yeah, I'm going to erase this method as well. Now mark with the other one, and then write the rules as well as I'll tell you the methods for that one. Here you have to multiply. To conversion of this one, you have to multiply. Now another pattern, these all things are given in your class as well as your syllabus too, so that I have explained as per your syllabus only. Converting percentage to decimals. Clear? Percentage means what? If your number is written 156%, 200%, 117% or 70% like that, then what you are going to do in that case? So for example, let's consider a number. If it is given like your 15%. If your question is given, you can write first example of yours, 15%. Clear? Now what you are going to do, this 15 can be written as 15%. Now percent means what? Percent represents the symbol of your 100. Clear? So if you are going to, this percent is going to represent the symbol of 100, then what you are going to write here for this one? Yeah, you are going to write 15 upon 100. And I told you already in bottom side how many decimals we are having, how many zero we are having. We are going to put the decimals to that part only. That means what? If we are having two decimals here, two zeros here at the denominator part, just after the decimal we have how many digits? Just after the decimal we will have 2 digits. We have 2 digits. That means what? Here I will put a decimal to one number and then I will decide, okay, after decimal how many number will be there? After decimal 2 number will be there. Why children? Because we are having 2 0. That means 2 numbers are your what? One is your 1, other is your 5. That means 0.15. When you are converting this percentage decimal, you will get this answer. Here for our reference, it's of no use, it have no effect as well. We are putting this 0. Do you get my point? What I said? Do you understand? No? So that is just for the reference purpose we are going to do. Clear? Another example we are going to take, simply you can do. If your question is written like 29%. Nothing you have to do much in that. Simply you have to write 29. This percent symbol represent upon 100 or out of. And here we are going to write just, we will put a decimal to any point and we'll just forget it. We will think after this decimal to this side, that means your right side, how many digits will be there? You have to decide by seeing this place. Here we are having how many digits? Here we are having 2 digits. 2 digits are your 2 and 9. Clear? And here for our reference we are writing 0.29. This is your first method. Please note it down. Yeah, next method of yours is given like this. If your question is given, third one, 63.4. Clear? Here you can see we are having two whole number 6 and 3 and 1 is your fractional part of this one, 0.4. Clear, no? So 63.4 can be written as, can you guess? 634 upon 10. And this is what? Percent. Because you have to convert this percent to which form? Decimal. Can you guess why I have written 10 here? Again I am telling you children, see, this is your decimal part and just after the decimal we are having only how many digits? 1 digit. And how much digit we are having? That much 0 I have put. I have only 1 digit after the decimal, so I put only 1 digit here. Clear? Understood? Now next. Over. This concept is over now. So just putting this one. Now symbol of percent is written over there. What symbol of percent is written here? Symbol of percent is marked. So what you have to do? 634 upon 10 multiply by 100. Now just think what you will do. Either you have an options to multiply 634 upon 1000. And after the decimal, how many digits you will have? Because bottom side you are having 30. If you are having 30, after decimal, how many digits it should be there? You have to decide. Now I am putting this decimal point here. Now you have to decide whether I will write just after the decimal 634 or I will write only 34 or I will write 6, 3 and 4. Yes. So just after the decimal we are having 3 digits. So we will write like this 6, 3, 4 and here we are going to write it as 0. Understood? This only this how much we are having we will represent like that. And 0 is only to make it balance, or if you are not writing then also it have no effect as well. Do you get my point? That is a conversion of yours. If you are having this type of questions, first of all you have to convert this in the fractional form and then you have to multiply with 100 to reduce this percent symbol. and then you have to solve and find the answer. Your answer is what? 0.634. Clear? Now move to the next part of yours, that will be your, here, if your question is given in another way. Clear? Like if your question is given 2.4. Here you are dealing with 63.4. Now let's solve the fourth example from here. 2.4. Clear? 2.4 what? 2.4%. Children, you have to convert once again the given number. I hope this part is visible. Clear? 2.4. Now please think once again what I have done in previous one. Here this is your decimal part, and just after the decimal you are having what? How many digit? You are having only one digit, and your digit is what? 4. Clear? So first of all you will write fresh 24. Clear? Please don't use your brain much. Fresh 24, just forget about the decimal point, whatever where it is written. But what you have to think, when you are going to write in fractional form, you have to write 10. Why I have written 10? Because here afterwards you will get only one digit, and that will be your 4. That's why I put only 1 0. That will be the first job which we are going to do. Here we are writing percent. Clear? Now when we are writing here percent, do you get my point? So what you are going to do, percent will be converted in the symbol like 24 upon 10 multiplied by 100. Clear now? So what you will do here, 24 upon 10 multiplied by 100, you will get 1000. Now your chance is to think for, if you are multiplying 10 with 100, you will get 1000. Very sure. But what is the position of, if you are having 30, but here we are having only 2 digits, so what will be the conversion? Children, here I am converting directly because I know my children know how to divide the fraction. But if you don't know, I'll just request you to do that long division method. Like how you will do the long division method, like this one. You have to divide 100 with 24. Then how many times it will go? It will not go. Then 0. Then 24. Then point. Then 0. Then again it will not go. Then 0. Then this one. Clear no? Then again it will go for this one. And here 2000. Then here 400. Then again here 4. And here it will be your 4000. Like that. But this method you are not supposed to apply all the time. Some of the things, some of the calculations, now you are enough mature to handle the questions. So some of the things you have to do by your own. Do you get my point? All the time when you are going to solve this problem, that means the teacher or the examiner can understand, oh, the child have not done certain practice for their questions. Clear? So basically you can do it directly as well. So when you are dividing this number, what you will get? 0.024. Do you get my point? Your answer is 0.024. Please take a note of this one. Then I will go with the next question. Yeah. Questions are very, very important and easy for you to understand while solving that one. First of all, to convert percentage to decimal, you have to remove the symbol, which I have done. You have to remove the symbol here. Clear? After removing the symbol only, you will multiply with, divide with 100, and then you will divide that number and you will get the answer. So 2 more questions which we are going to discuss in this, that will be sum up of exercises. Clear? 2 more questions, then I will give you the hint for this one. Now I am going to erase. I hope you have taken the screenshot. Chapters and concept is easy. Simple thing you have to do is, children, you have to only practice the questions more and more, and again I am telling you in every video that whatever the queries you are having, you have to write properly in your comment section and then WhatsApp it. Some of you are writing only certain answers. It's difficult for me to distinguish that which question or which answers you are writing. So whenever you are writing certain things, please take care. Write that questions properly. Understood? So 2 general questions. Then again we will give you a few questions to be done by you. Like if directly you will get question from here like this. Your question is, if your question is given in this form, first 2.46, clear, 2.46%. I hope you understand the previous concepts. Okay, so what you will do, 246 upon 100%. 100 why I have written? Okay, 2 digits, that's why here I have written 100, and then what I did, 246 upon 100 into 100. When I have done 100 into 100, so what, do you have any idea that these 100 and 100 will be cancelled with each other? Yeah, these 100 and this 100, they are going to cancel with each other. And here we are going to get 246%. Or you can say, we can get 246% from here. Clear? Another pattern of the questions which we are going to discuss is the last one from here. If your question is given 61.2, we have to convert into which form? We have to convert into fractional form. We have to convert into fractional form. First of all, second one. 612 upon 10. And then when this 2, when we are going to multiply at the bottom side, we have to convert into the decimal part. So we are going to multiply with 100. And we will get 612 upon 1000. And when we are multiplying this number, or to convert into the percent form, what we are going to do? We will get the answer 0.612, because here this is your decimal point, and after the decimal, how many number we are having? 0, 1, 2, 3, 0 we are having. So how many number we will put? We will put 3 number just after the decimal. Clear? You can divide also and get the answer. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to do with this method only. You can divide and get also. Clear, children? So these 2 extra questions which I have discussed. Now please write some of your questions from this one. Some of your questions are, you have to decide. Here I am not going to give you any heading that whether you have to convert in which form. You yourself have to decide and let me know the answers from there. Okay, and one more thing, while giving the answers, please write the questions properly along with the answer. Clear, no? Like your first homework from this one is first 1.12, second 7.6%. Clear? If 1.12 is given, that means your decimal form is given. You have to convert into your percentage form. Understood, no? Third of yours is given 82.9%. This is your percent form. You have to convert into decimal form. Fourth of yours is given 65.3. Afterwards, nothing is given, means decimal form is given. You have to convert into the percentage form. That means 4 questions only I am going to give you from here. Where the symbols are only written, that you have to make the conversions into percent. Where symbols of percentage is written, you have to make the conversions into decimals. This is your second or third type which we have discussed in this one. Other more pattern we are having, which we are going to discuss in our other videos. So first, this will be the different class of the video. You have to understand the things. You have to watch every videos to identify that in which video we are going to discuss. Clear, now children? So start practicing this one and practice more and more questions based on this topic. You can raise your query also in the comment section. If you find any new question or if you find any difficult question, you can put your questions in the comment section. Now I am going to end up this class. So just enjoy. Read this again and again. Please like, share and subscribe my channel to update more from next upcoming videos. Clear? So I'm going to end up the class. Thank you. Have a nice day, children. Bye.